Hey everyone, how are you doing? Like you, maybe some of you, I have been shopping some end of the season sales, and I wanted to point out a couple of differences for you between a brand that I love to shop and maybe you do too. So I like to shop at J.Crew, and the reason being I think it's one of those classic brands. In the industry, we call it a legacy brand or a heritage brand, something that's been around for a long time, shows no signs of going anywhere. And I think they're one of the last few people still in the industry that use real silk or real cotton and really have a timeless brand. So I love to shop at J.Crew, but one of the other places that obviously if you like J.Crew style that you may like to shop at is J.Crew Factory. And now what is J.Crew Factory? J.Crew Factory, one might think, is like an outlet. So in an outlet, you are buying things that are last season or haven't sold at the main store, so now they're in an outlet. But nowadays, actually, brands are actually designing products specifically for their factory stores, outlet stores. And this is a good way if you are on a budget to get the look for less. So if you love J.Crew, but you are conscious of that price tag, you can find very similar style things at J.Crew Factory for a lot less. So obviously I recently purchased a few things at J.Crew Factory. I can tell you what I got. I got 3 tops and a pair of sandals, and I think it was less than $100. So you know that old saying, you get what you pay for? Well, that's kind of how true it is. So this top I'm wearing is one of the shirts I got. I love the color, and I'm always looking for bright colored tops, solid tops to wear on camera because they just read better. So I love this color. I love the style because it has a little bit of a V, but it's not too deep, and I can wear like a little necklace and complete the look. I'm wearing it with jeans and an animal print belt. But what I wanted to show you is 2 very similar style tops. One is from J.Crew and one is from J.Crew Factory. And I wanted to show you the difference in the quality, that why I said you get what you pay for. So let's start with the regular J.Crew first. So this is my top from J.Crew. I've had it for 4 or 5 years, and I wear it quite often in the warmer months. And so now in this top, this J.Crew top, obviously it's mustard yellow. It's 100% cotton, and this is like a really nice voile fabric, but it is fully lined. Okay, so in a higher quality garment, a garment that costs a lot to make, you will usually have some lining. Then I want to point out the dye job. So obviously this is a big lace inset, this is a different lace, and then this is the main fabric of the body. And again, you can see that they've done a really good job of matching the colors. This is what I actually used to do when I was a designer. One of my responsibilities as an assistant was to match the color. So this is how you spot another higher quality garment: lining, the color matching, right? They haven't taken any shortcuts. There's a lot of different trim on this. So this is one lace panel. There's 2 different types of lace here, and then of course lace here and at the hem as well. Another detail to look out for in a more expensive garment, you can see the details continue on the back. So of course there's lace detail at the neckline as well as in the back panels. Okay, so this is what makes it a better quality garment. Also, one tiny detail are these fabric buttons. Again, fabric covered buttons, costlier than just generic plain buttons. Okay, and now I want to show you my J.Crew Factory top, which I just got. Also cute, but similar. If you want that look for less, this is a good top, gets the job done, but not quite the same quality. And I only want to share this with you because the industry is shifting. There's a huge shift in fast fashion, which means respond to trends and get out quickly. And a lot of companies are using their factory brands, outlet brands, to deliver that newness to their customers constantly. So once again, this is the J.Crew shirt. And then this is your J.Crew Factory shirt. So now you can see that this is not as much detail on this shirt as the yellow one. Okay, the fabric is heavier and thicker, so it doesn't really need a lining, but it's also much coarser. It's not as soft as this one. Okay, you can see it's this sleeve like just as floppy and soft because of the fabric, and this sleeve is a little stiffer, so even though it's cut similarly on the bias, it just stays like this. Now here there's a band collar, and here there's a satin ruffle. Fine. Less lace at the chest and a little bit lace at the sleeves. Again, J.Crew does a fine job of color matching, so I think, although this is factory and I think I paid somewhere between $15 to $20 for it, I think it's a great little shirt. It's 100% cotton. It's not like cheap man-made materials, so I love it. The fit, I thought, between both shirts being kind of similar styles, the fit was very different. This is a medium, so I bought this in a medium, but this is much bigger. So again, even within the brands, the style, the size apparently can vary. This one does not have any details on the back. So obviously they have cut the costs by not putting lace. It increases the number of operations. Obviously you use more material. No lace in the back, okay? And then of course, no fabric covered buttons, just regular white buttons. And then no lace at the hem as well. And then this is an interesting thing I found, and I was wondering if this was a cost savings thing or maybe just someone screwed up while making the pattern and cutting the pieces. But it's over here on the armhole. There is like this weird crescent shaped patch, which I thought was very odd because I think somebody messed up and therefore this top went to the outlet and cut this armhole too low, and it's costly mistake to fix. So then they added this little patch. So this definitely, while it's a cute top, the color is gorgeous, this is what you get when you're paying under 20 bucks for a J.Crew top versus, where's the other one? Here it is. How much ever this was for. I also bought this one on sale, I think in 2018 or 2019. Okay, I don't pay full price for stuff. I know exactly how it's made. I know what goes into it. These are some of the secrets I teach you in my course, but I didn't pay full price for this, but I assure you this was maybe like, I think I paid 40 versus this, which was like under 20. So what you can take away from this is obviously what you're getting at J.Crew versus J.Crew Factory, but also you can just look out for some of these details I told you when you're shopping to identify a better quality, a better make of garment. So I hope you found that useful. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And of course, if you really, really love it, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye.